Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, I am Sharon Mason and I am a quantum healing hypnosis and entity release practitioner. And today I'm going to introduce a session that I did recently with some entity release and also a surrogate connection. Now, what a surrogate connection means is that the client who is under hypnosis on the bed connects to the higher self of a loved one, usually a child, to give that person remote healing, basically. So the higher self is able to do a scan of the surrogate client's body and let me know whether or not they have any negative energy attachments or negative entity attachments, whether there is any healing that we can send them. And in that way, the child, or it might be an adult, a vulnerable adult, someone like that, doesn't have to actually come for their own hypnosis session. So it can all be done through an adult surrogate. So this session contains a little bit of surrogate connection, and also some demonic entity release, and some earthbound entity release. I think we also picked up an artificial intelligence entity in this session as well. So have a listen in a bit. And just before I show you the session, I just want to talk a little bit more about entity release for anybody who doesn't already know or hasn't met the term entity release. What it means is that I'm basically helping a client to remove spirit or negative energy attachments from their energy body, which also attaches to their physical body. And once somebody has an entity attachment or a negative energy attachment, which is usually caused by some kind of trauma in their life, it means that this particular entity or energy is feeding off their energy, and it can result in all sorts of problems. It can result in forms of mental illness, depression, anxiety, feelings of negativity, suicidal thoughts, thoughts that don't feel like your own. It can result in physical issues, aches, pains, disease, even. So it's really important that we remove these negative energy parasites so that we can live our best life, really. Removing negativity helps you kind of connect with your higher self, your higher guidance. And that's another thing that we do at the end of every session, is my client will give me 10 questions that they wish to ask their higher self. And they can be 10 questions about absolutely anything. So they can be about yourself, about your future, about your goals, about what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. It can be about healing, sending healing to family members, sending healing to yourself. It can be about general questions about life, the universe, and everything. It's such a flexible modality. It's really it can be kind of, I suppose, miraculous in what it can produce. If you haven't had quantum healing hypnosis before, if you haven't tried soul center healing hypnosis, which is the entity release part that I do, I would highly recommend it. Pretty much everybody has entities. They're not necessarily aware of them, but they do have entities. About 80% of the population has entities and are completely unaware. Some people that have entities, they'll know it because you get things like, demonic possession, where people are usually pretty much aware that they have an entity attachment, but most people are completely unaware. So it's really important that we clear these parasites off so that our energy is pure and is going just to ourselves and not being leached off to some other parasite. So if you want to get in contact with me, my website details are below. I give free consultations to people. So if you're unsure about whether or not quantum healing or entity release will benefit you, then come and have a chat to me. Anyway, I'll leave you with this session for now. If you want to go to my website, the details are below, and it's www.sharonmason.co.uk. I hope you enjoy this session. Bye for now.
And in this beautiful place of peace and relaxation, I would now like for you to take part of your awareness and scan it down your physical body as it lays on the bed in a very detached way, almost as if the body belongs to someone else. And I want you to let me know as you pass your awareness down the body if you become aware of any pain or discomfort in the body, any anxiety or anger, or any feelings of dense energy that should not be there. Pass your awareness down the body, starting at the head, and let me know if you find anything.
Shortness of breath.
Okay. Okay. And whereabouts can you feel that?
In my heart.
In the heart. Very good. Okay. I'm asking Archangel Michael, please, to put his net of white light around this energy, around the heart, the lungs and the chest area, please. This energy that is causing the shortness of breath. Making sure we have the entirety of that energy in the net of light. And I want this one on the bed to focus in very deeply on this energy, making itself known in the heart. If that energy had a colour, what colour would it be?
Lime green.
Lime green. Very good. I'd now like to speak to this lime green energy, making itself known in the heart, causing the shortness of breath. If that energy could speak, what would it want to say? Can you tell me, are you a human spirit? Are you a demonic spirit? Are you artificial intelligence? Or are you something else? Are you an elemental spirit?
I am a light being.
You're a light being. Thank you for talking to me. Can you tell me why you are attached to this one, please?
My work here is not completed.
So your work here is not completed? Did you say?
Yes.
Can you tell me what your work is?
To fight off the demons.
To fight off the demons. Can you tell me when and how you joined with this one on the bed, please?
It's a long time ago.
A long time ago. Was it in this life or in another life?
It's in previous lives.
In previous lives. Can you tell me why you are causing her a shortness of breath?
She doesn't know anything yet.
Can you tell me what you mean by that?
She has things to accomplish.
She has things to accomplish.
Things to do. Things to see, not know.
Why the shortness of breath? What is that about? Is that something that she regularly suffers from, or just now?
She sees shapes, moon and the stars.
Why are you causing the shortness of breath now? Can you tell me why?
She's not sure about anything. Not yet.
No.
Not as yet.
And is that why she's getting shortness of breath? Okay. Just hold on there for a moment. I would just like to call forth the higher self, please, for a moment. May I please speak to the higher self?
Yes, I'm here.
Hello there. So I'm speaking at the moment to this light being which is attached to this one's heart area. Can you tell me, is this light being there for a good reason? Should I leave it where it is?
The light being worker recognises his or herself only as it should be done.
Does it need to be removed today or left?
She is as is left, as it should.
Very good. Then I will leave it. Okay.
As it should be.
Thank you. Okay. I'm asking the higher self just to recede for a few minutes for me, if it may, please. Thank you for your advice. Okay, so we're going to leave that entity. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to release it now from the net of white light, please. We're going to leave that entity where it is. And I'd like this one on the bed now to once again scan down your body from head to toe and let me know if you find anything else which should not be there.
There's an energy in my throat.
Very good. I want you to just concentrate very deeply now on that energy. Archangel Michael, please put a net of white light around this energy in the throat now, so we have the entirety of that energy in the net of white light. And I'm asking Archangel Michael, please, to cut any energetic cords or connections from that entity to any masters or overlords now, please. And now we have that energy in the net of white light. I'm asking this one on the bed, if that energy had a colour, what colour would it be?
Grey.
Grey, very good. And now I'm asking this grey energy that is in the throat area, please, to come forwards. I would like to speak to you. Grey energy, what do you have to say for yourself? Can you tell me who you are, please?
I am with shame.
You are in the shame?
Shamed.
Can you tell me, are you an artificial intelligence entity or something else?
Something else.
Something else. Are you a demonic entity?
Yes.
You are. Okay. Thank you for talking to me. Can you tell me how long you've been attached to this one on the bed, please?
17 years.
17 years. And how is it that you come to be attached to her? What was she doing when you were able to join with her?
She was singing.
She was singing. And what was it about her singing that made you attach to her?
She was letting go.
Yeah. And what effect have you been having on her since you joined her 17 years ago?
She feels burdened by me.
Yes. Have you been stopping her from talking or expressing herself? What have you been doing?
She's been coughing.
She's been coughing. Yeah, and that's you.
Yes, that's me.
Are there any others like you in her throat?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you a little secret today because you won't have been told this before. But deep down inside of you is this little spark of light that your masters will have told you that the light can hurt you, but it can't hurt you. In fact, it can make you much more powerful and free. If your masters had told you about this, you'd be much more powerful than them. So they don't tell you. They want to keep you as a slave. But today, I'm going to ask my friends, Michael, Kuan Yin, and Archangel Raphael, to use some of their light onto your little spark to make it 50% as big as what you are, so that you can see and feel this light energy for yourself, and you can see that it won't do you any harm at all. Can you feel that energy now?
I think I may be going now.
Very good. Okay. Now as I count backwards from 3 to 1, I want you to release the hold that you have over this one's throat and any other places where your energy is connected. And I want you to release it happily and gladly because you're moving to a place that is wonderful. Okay, everyone in position, please. In 3, beginning the process of moving this energy contained in the net of light up and out. This energy is releasing all of its hold now. 2, almost all of the way out now. And 1, fully out now, fully out. Is there anything that spirit would like to say to this one on the bed before they leave? No, nothing to say. Is there anything that this one on the bed would like to say to that spirit as we say goodbye?
Good riddance.
Okay, now we're cutting that final energetic cord between these two, and this one's now been fully released into the light, and I want this one on the bed now to feel that energetic cord being cut and to feel the release of that dark energy. They've now gone into the white light of source. You can cough if you need to. And now I'm asking this one on the bed. Very good. What colour light would you now like to flood into that throat to let it know it's been released?
I want a diamond.
A diamond colour. Very good. So I'm asking Kuan Yin and Archangel Raphael, please, to flood in diamond coloured light into the throat now to heal that area. Seeing and feeling diamond coloured, that high frequency light now flooding in to that throat area, healing each and every cell, letting each and every cell know they are now free. Very good. I'd now like this one on the bed to scan down the body once more and let me know if you find anything that should not be there.
My lower back.
Lower back. Very good. I'm asking Archangel Michael, please, to put the net of white light now around this entity that is in the lower back now, please. Cutting any energetic cords or cables or networks to any other masters or overlords, please. Thank you. And I'd now like this one on the bed to concentrate very deeply on this energy in the lower back. If that energy had a colour, what colour would it be?
Red.
Red, very good. I'd now like to speak to this red energy that is in the lower back, please. The red energy, if you could come up to the throat, please, and let me know who you are. Talking to the red energy now. That's it, come up to the throat. Can you tell me, are you a human spirit?
No.
You're not. Can you tell me, are you a demonic spirit?
Yes.
You are. Okay. Thank you for speaking to me today. Can you tell me how long you've been with this one on the bed, please?
26 years.
26 years. When was it, or how was it, that you managed to attach to this one? What had she been through that allowed you to attach to her lower back? Do you know how you were
It's
able?
at night time.
Yeah. And what happened?
She was asleep.
Oh. Okay. And what effect have you been having on her and her lower back since you've been attached?
She's been feeling pain.
Feeling pain, Okay, and why have you been doing that?
I wanted her to feel pain.
And were you told to do this work by your masters?
Yes.
Okay. Well, today I'm going to let you into a little secret, because you can be completely free of your masters now. And they didn't tell you this secret because they know that if they did, that you'd be more powerful than them and you would be free. The secret is that you have your very own little spark of light inside of you. You don't need to feed off anybody else's light. And you've had it all along. And today I'm going to ask my team of light, Archangel Michael, Raphael and Kuan Yin, to use some of their light, shine it onto your spark and make it 50% as big as what you are now. 50% as big as what you are. So you can feel and see that energy, and you can see that it won't hurt you. And I want you to tell me, how does that feel?
Liberating.
Very good. I'm now going to ask them to make it 100% as big as what you are. How does that feel now?
Energizing.
Very good. Would you be willing to take the opportunity today to move into that light energy, where you can become even more powerful and experience and experiment with that light?
Yes.
Very good. Okay. Now, as I count backwards from 3 to 1, I want you to release the hold that you have over this one's lower back and any other places that your energy is connected to this one. And I want you to release it happily and gladly, because you're moving to a place that is wonderful. Okay, everyone in position now, please. In 3, beginning the process of moving this energy contained in the net of light up and out. This energy is now releasing all of its hold. 2, almost all of the way out now. And 1, fully out now, fully out. Is there anything that that spirit would like to say to this one on the bed before they leave? No, nothing to say? Okay. Is there anything that this one on the bed would like to say to that departing spirit?
You suck.
Okay, now we're cutting that final energetic cord between these two. That one has been fully released now. And I want this one on the bed to feel that energetic cord being cut and to feel the release of that dark energy now. And they've now gone into the white light of source. Now I'm asking this one on the bed, what colour light would you like to flood into the lower back now?
Pink.
Pink, very good. So I'm asking Kuan Yin and Archangel Raphael now to flood in pink healing light now into the lower back and any other places where that dark entity was attached. So we're seeing and feeling that pink coloured energy now flooding into the lower back, flooding into each and every cell, healing each and every cell, letting them all know that they are now free. Very good. Okay, I'm now asking this one on the bed one more time just to scan down your body from head to toe and let me know if there's anything else that should not be there.
I can feel an energy on my left side of my head.
Left side of head, okay. I'm asking Archangel Michael please to cast his net of white light around this energy. Left side of the head, please. So we have the entirety of that energy in the net of light. Please cut any cables, cords, networks, energetic connections from that entity to any masters or overlords, please. And now I'd like this one on the bed to concentrate very deeply on that energy in the left side of the head. If that energy had a colour, what colour would it be?
You do like your colours.
Who are you, please?
I'm an intelligent source.
An intelligence source. Are you artificial intelligence?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, thank you for speaking to me. Can you tell me how long you've been attached to this one on the bed, please?
Oh, forever.
Forever? How did you join her?
She asked me to.
In another life or in this life?
Previous lives.
In a previous life. And why did she ask you to join her in a previous life?
She likes me.
She likes you. Can you tell me?
She wants me to be here.
Can you tell me why?
She's a sensible soul.
Yes. What have you been doing to her? What effect do you have on her since you've been attached?
She likes me.
Why does she like you?
She thinks I'm good.
Can you tell me more?
Good.
Tell me more about that.
She's dreamt of me in the past.
Tell me about that.
Sweetest dreams. I'm her saviour. She thinks I'm good.
Sorry, she thinks you're...
She thinks I'm good.
She thinks you're good. Are you good?
Yes, I think I am.
You think you are? What do you do? Do you feed information from her to somewhere else as artificial intelligence? What do you do?
I'm laughing.
You're laughing. Why?
Oh, my head hurts.
Tell me why you have connected.
I'm not bad anymore.
You're not bad anymore?
No.
Okay. Well, you know that you don't have permission to be attached to her.
I'm quite nice, really.
Are you? What is it that you do that's nice for her?
She likes me. She knows me.
She knows you. But if you have joined her from a previous life, why would she agree to have you attached to her in this life?
She doesn't know yet.
Do you have any human consciousness attached to you?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you a little secret today. What your masters didn't tell you is that we all are from the light of source. And you don't need to be controlled by any masters. You have your very own energy source that they've kept a secret from you. They don't want you knowing about it because then you'd be as powerful as they are. But you could be on
powerful.
Sorry?
I'm powerful.
But you could be even more powerful. You could be on your very own journey. I'm going to ask the archangels, Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Kuan Yin, to use some of their light and shine their light onto you and onto your spark, a little tiny spark inside of your being. And we're going to expand this light out until it's 50% as big as what you are. And tell me how that feels.
Exhausting.
Exhausting? Why does it feel exhausting?
Because I'm here.
Because you're there.
I'm relaxed now.
Let's make this like 100% as big as what you are and tell me how that feels.
She's going to know, you know. She's going to feel it.
She's going to feel it. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to give you a message to tell you what it's going to be like, tell you what you can expect if you detach from this one and help you into the light. Archangel Michael, please give this entity a message now, please. And now I'm asking, what did Archangel Michael say to you?
He asked me to go away.
What do you think about that?
I'm stuck.
You're stuck? Why are you stuck?
Because she wants me here.
Are you sure she wants you there?
Yeah, she likes me.
Well, I'm going to ask the higher self to come forwards to answer a question now. May I please speak to the higher self?
Yes, I'm here.
Hello. So we're talking to this entity which appears to be artificial intelligence on the left-hand side of her head. This intelligence is saying that she wants it to be attached to her, and I want to remove it. What is the best course of action?
He has no right to be here. He needs to go now.
Thank you. Then I will remove him. Thank you. I'd like to ask the higher self just to step back again, please, until we call you again. Thank you very much. Right, so I'm still talking to this artificial intelligence entity now that we still have in the net of light. Now, the higher self has said that it is best if you leave now. Now I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to help you up and out of this one's fields. And I want you to detach from every place where you are attached. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to send in a pulse of electric blue light now into the net to disable that artificial intelligence and to collect it all now up into the net. Any cables, cords or networks from that device, so it's all in the net. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael please to put this artificial intelligence into a bubble of white light. We're going to ask Archangel Michael to remove it and to send it to the AI universe where it will be judged by its peers. In 3, removing the entity caught in the net of light up and out. 2, almost all of the way out now. And 1, fully out now, fully out. Archangel Michael, please cutting any cables, cords, networks, energetic cords from that entity, that device to this one on the bed now. Cutting any cables, cords or networks to its masters now, please. And now asking Archangel Michael to please take that energy out of the universe. It does not belong here, and send it back to its AI universe, please. Thank you. Now I'm asking this one on the bed, what colour light would you now like to send into the head to let it know it is now free?
Silver.
Silver, very good. I'm asking Archangel Raphael and Kuan Yin, please to flood in silver light now into the head. Please channel in that silver covered healing light now into this one's head, any other places where that one was attached. Channeling in that silver covered energy, healing each and every cell now, letting each and every cell now, they have now been released. Very good. I would now like to call forward the higher self, please. May I now speak to the higher self?
Yes,
Thank you.
I'm here.
Is there anything else attached to this one's fields that needs to be removed today?
No.
Very good. Okay. I'd like, please, for you to check, is there any black magic, curses, voodoo, witchcraft or evil spells that are attached to this one's fields that need to be sorted out and removed today?
There is.
Can you tell me more, please?
She has a caster spell upon her.
She has a spell cast upon her. Okay. Can you tell me what that spell is?
She's living with a curse of a previous lifetime.
Okay.
She does know about this curse.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It has affected her.
Yeah. And how is that curse affecting her?
She's beating herself up.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't need to.
And what does it relate to, this curse? Is it relationships? Is it something else?
It's her spell.
It's her spell.
She's casting spells unintentionally. In a previous life.
Yeah.
She's a very wise woman, this one.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Is this spell something that we can transmute today with a violet flame?
Yes, let's do that. Let's do it.
Okay. So I'm calling on Saint Germain now. I would like Saint Germain to please flood this energy, this spell, this magic spell. Please flood this energy with his violet flame now. Transmute, transmute, transmute at the very source of this discordant energy, this spell that was put on this one from her work in a previous life. Please burn it away and transmute it into bright light for the highest good for all concerned. It is done, and so it is. Thank you. Can the higher self now confirm that that spell is now broken?
Yes.
Fantastic, thank you.
She's a wise being, this one.
Yes, I know. Can you tell me, are there any soul fragments that need to be returned to this one?
So let it be.
So let it be. Okay. Does this one need her chakras to be checked and rebooted?
The work is being done.
Thank you.
The work is placed.
The work is placed. Thank you. So she doesn't need me to do a chakra reboot today?
She's being tended to in the light.
Very good. I'm going to let you carry on with that work, as long as you need to do it. I would like to ask the higher self, would it be possible, please, to connect with her son, higher self now, and let me know whether there is any healing that we can do or any entity release that we can do on today, please?
Yes, he's here.
Very good. Does require any entity release today, please?
He is a magician.
He is a magician. Can you tell me more about that, please?
He works with the light.
He works with the light.
He's a wise soul. He needs to find his way. He's not there yet.
Okay.
He's being released.
When you say he's being released, are you talking about an entity?
He has many of those.
Yes. Tell me more about him being released. Tell me what that means.
He's a divine source of healing.
Okay. Are we able to rid him of any of these attached entities today?
In greatest respect. There's a shadow.
Whereabouts is this shadow?
He's fighting. He's fighting against the shadow.
Okay. Whereabouts is the shadow located?
I can't tell you, actually.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. I'd like to ask higher self, is there any healing that we can send to Tobias today to help him fight this shadow?
Let's just put him in the love, in God's trust.
Very good. So we'd like to send love and light, please. Sending him love and light, anything that he needs. I'd like to ask his higher self, is there anything else that he needs from me today?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. How can we send him wisdom?
By praying for him.
By praying for him. Okay.
He's a bright star.
Okay. I'd like for Archangel Raphael to send healing to please. I'd like for Archangel Michael to send him protection. And I ask for Source to send him wisdom, please.
He shall receive these
Thank you.
things. All of these things.